Alright guys, so today I'm actually going to be bringing you guys a slightly different type of video, and what I've decided to do today is actually read some of my old Roblox messages that I sent when I was like 8 years old. So just a fair bit of warning, I did look through a few of these and they are so cringy. It is pretty bad, but hopefully this is going to entertain you guys, and you know, it's just a bit of fun. I've decided just to like try this out because it could actually be a really fun video. Okay, I found myself on the last page of my sent messages, and this is rock bottom. This is where I was 8 years old in 2009, and we've got my very first sent messages. So I'm just gonna look through some of these. I don't know if I'm gonna have to black out anything in case it's like personal in any way, because I don't know if there is anything like this, but I wasn't the smartest 8-year-old, let's just say that. So here is my very first message. There's no context at all. I just sent this guy, welcome to Roblox. Hi, you're new, so can you accept my friend request? I think I was trying to like get loads of people to add me so I could get the friendship badge on Roblox or something, and then here's where it gets interesting. So this Kevman is the developer of a game called Nintendo Tycoon, and that was one of the first games I ever played. So I think I just sent a message to this guy like out of the blue, and it says mistake I made, actually the last name doesn't exist. But the weird thing about this is, as you can see, there's no messages sent before, so there's no context. I just sent mistake I made out of the blue. I must have been like imagining things in my head, so then I correct myself to exist. You can actually see a lot of this stuff where I send a message and then I'm like, okay, I'm gonna add a bit more detail. So then we've got my main message to this guy, and these are like minutes apart, oh my god. But you are a good friend, should we play a game together? Look at that text chat as well. I was cool back then, I was a cool 8-year-old. Oh, and also my friend thought you were 30 lol, exclamation mark. But this is pretty bad, and this is nowhere near the worst of it. Like, I was just browsing through it the other day, seeing if this would be worthwhile to make, and there is some crazy stuff here. Over here, you can see I was a bit impatient as well, like, you gonna reply or what? It would be kinda interesting to see some of these replies. A few of these actually have this backlog where I can see like what these people have sent, but a lot of them I actually started like new message chains instead of replying, so you can't actually see the full conversation. But you can just tell how stupid and just how cringy I was back then, just from some of the like raw messages. So I don't know what this guy was on about, but this guy must have been like, I literally had no idea what was happening at this point. I just replied to what I thought I should reply with. I was completely like oblivious to everything. Okay, I just sent this random guy a message saying lol. No context, just lol. Oh my god, who's Alicest112233? I was actually hitting on some girls back then. You are one of my best friends, Kay. Just keep bearing in mind that I was 8 years old back here. Should we play something else? Should we? I also had this like habit of making the subject of the message the actual like main message, and I don't know why I did that. I guess it was like a mini, I guess kind of clickbait thing where I tried to get people's attention. Oh my god, I sent a lot of messages to this girl. Lol lol lol, this got 106 ticks and Poketopia 4 got 300 ticks. What was I doing? KKKKKK. I got cheat engine and it's totally safe. I was a young hacker back then. OMG hi. To Roblox this is. You're actually online, and why did you accept my friend request? Your site is so good, I'm gonna get BC 6 months. I rate your website 10 out of 10. This looks completely ironic, like all these exclamation marks. I can tell you, I was being 100% like Stoneheart. I don't even know if that's an expression, but I was being 100% serious when I was sending these. I'm pretty sure Roblox didn't accept my friend request. I think I was trying to like low-key scam Roblox into giving me a friend request or something like that. A lot of this was me trying to like use people, or not really use people, but just trying to like get stuff off people in a cheap way. We're gonna get to more of that in a sec. Like, you guys don't even understand how much of a beg I was back then. It was pretty bad. Your site is so good. I'm gonna get BC 6 months. See, I was a manipulator back then. I knew what Roblox wanted. They wanted me to get BC. They wanted me to spend money on their games, so I'm like sweet talking them. Dear Roblox, could you please... I couldn't spell accept. That's actually really bad. Yours sincerely, Poketopia 3. That is just gold. Guess what? Roblox is online. I know. I just played with him. You see, I don't remember Roblox ever being online. I have a feeling I was like, just lying to my friend for the typical 8-year-old lying reasons. You know when you are younger and you just make something up for that like short satisfaction of pleasing someone? That was me. This wasn't true. I've never played with Roblox. Hiya, Alice, trying to make more conversation with this girl. Oh my god, this was me sending a message to the guy that showed me Roblox, and here is the website that I found Roblox from. PokemonCardMaker.org, I think. I don't know what it's like now. I'm not gonna check it out, but there you guys go. That's a bit of background to me joining Roblox. This is actually some like true reminiscence right here. I'm getting so many flashbacks from when I was like 8 years old. It's actually crazy. Oh my god, I got one new message. What's it gonna be? You have a trade request. Let's look at this trade here, just as a sidetrack. Okay, that wasn't very exciting. Also, guys, just look at this. I have 10,000 friend requests from you now. That is actually insane. Like, obviously I can't accept them all because there's only 200 friend slots, and it's just not good to accept all friend requests. It's just overwhelming, but I'm not gonna ignore them all either. I'm just gonna let them like pile up, and at the moment I've got 10,000, which is actually crazy. Okay, this message kind of amuses me as well because this was actually from the developer of a game I used to play, so it was called like Dragonscape or something like that. I can't remember exactly, but it was basically an RPG game, and I sent the creator a message saying, hey, can you buy my donation shirt for 60 Robux? Your blurb is not true, but a good trick for newbies. And I don't know what I don't know what was on his blurb, but it was probably just something basic, and the reply was, it is true, moron. And that is just so funny to me. Like, within a few months of me playing Roblox, I've got a top game developer, or just a pretty big game developer, calling me a moron. You can also kind of like see the difference. Back then, so many more developers replied to messages because it just wasn't as big back then. Like, nowadays people get like thousands of messages, especially like game developers and stuff, but back then it was probably only like a few, maybe not even 100 in a day, which isn't like a lot compared to now. You can also see me like capitalizing every single word in the sentence, like not just the first word, every single word. Me trying to start more conversation with Roblox as well. Aw, that's nice. Merry Christmas. Okay, so the original subject of this was, you know you're rich. Well, can you buy my shirt for 200 tickets? And that was quite a lot back then. Like, I know they've removed tickets, but nowadays you would not really sweat over 200 ticks. But back then, there was like nowhere near as much Robux as there is now, and the guy replied with, lol, I'm not rich, what makes you think that? But you're in uber rich Robloxians. Oh, well I'm quite poor, see, I only have about, wait, that's quite a lot for back then. Anyway, he only has like 14k Robux, and even after him saying he was poor, I still ask him for money. I was just such a beggar. No, I have 17 ticks. Okay, it's not a lot. Just trade currency if you need to. Okay, I was actually so stupid, so a lot of the time you can just see the original message from the subject, and I'm saying, do you have the double head glitch? And then I say, do ya, in the actual body. It's on my head, isn't it? Which obviously is a bit of sarcasm, you know? But my response to this irony was, I think so. Oh my god. Okay, I just sent a completely blank message to madgirl56. Spam one more time in the Bubble Poppers group and you will be excellent. episode. I don't know why I didn't just edit this. Like, I typed out the subject and then I apologize for the message I haven't even sent. Maybe I'm just misunderstanding this. And then you've got me asking this guy for money again, random dude person. So I asked him for money and he actually bought the shirt. He literally donated to me, which I think is just really cool. Wherever this guy is right now, I think I like checked out his profile and he got banned, but random dude person, you are a great human being. This guy donated 53 Robux to me. I also had this like weird habit of saying okay, like instead of KK or just okay, I just said okay. I don't know any other human being that's done this, but I just adopted some like weird language stuff. Done. Come to my place or I invade you. I was such... oh my god. Okay, so he sends me, hey, you're invited to my New Year's party tonight at 11:30 PM. Okay, I won't come, sorry. Happy New Decade, it's January, lol. Okay, the final message I'm gonna look at, which I sent in 2010. This is probably one of my worst ones, so you've got the subject right here. You noob in caps, and you guys can just read this. I did nothing, I have the power to kick you. You kicked me from RPS. Reasons I have power. I am his best friend in real life. I know his password. I don't even know what was going through my head. Like, I had a suspicion that some guy kicked me from my friends group and... oh my god. I think I'm gonna end it off here, but I hope you guys did enjoy that. Be sure to let me know, like, should I do more of these? And yeah, just did you enjoy this? So I really hope you guys did enjoy. Be sure to leave a like and subscribe if you're new. As always, thank you so much for watching the video, especially if you made it to the end. And yeah, it's been Pokey and I'm out. Peace.